Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. For the Utah Jazz, they come into tonight after the loss to the Clippers. Pass to Randall. Now, here's Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk. And here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. 4 on the shot clock. Over Vanderbilt. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Pass to Reddish. Takes it off the glass.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Conley scanning the floor. Stolen by Brunson. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one had to stop him. And Randall throws it down.
Randall is a load in transition. The key defensively is to get to him before he picks up steam.
Now here's Conley. Screened by Olynyk. From deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Abaji. It's rebounded by Barrett.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Reddish. And he converts the layup.
We saw a lot of this from Cam in college. He seems most comfortable creating off the bounce.
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Barrett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
So quick and decisive. Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against when you're defending. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot? And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Now here's Conley. And it's good. 2 points.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Randall outside. Out to the right wing. Brunson with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the three. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two sadly don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going.
Agbaji can't get it to go. Now the Knicks with it. They've got a 12-2 run in practice. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. Back to Barrett. Over Vanderbilt. New York, no good that time either. Jazz trailed by 9. Outside Clarkson. From past the arc. Here's Olynyk. Here's Conley. And the shot is long. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Barrett. Into the lane. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Olynyk. Randall grabs the board.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Popped up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Jazz trailed by 13. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. This will be the first game this season against his team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute Greg well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Agbaji's got it back down to within single digits for Utah.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Six to shoot.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
pass to Reddish. Off target with his 3. Jazz trailed by 11. Now Conley. No points in the game yet for him. Bucket is good.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally, in the paint, creating for others or himself.
Now here's Randall. There's a screen by Robinson. In the corner, Barrett with it. Pass to Brunson. Drives to the hoop. That one misses. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Clarkson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. And Brunson, here we go.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Another miss by Utah. The Knicks lead by 11. Right side Robinson. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Here's Quickly.
Come on, Quickly.
No good on the quick
Fighting,
3.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Gay with no one around. Good on the triple.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
Here's Rose. Here he goes.
Move, baby.
Lays it up off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out. No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Sexton. Following the score by New York. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Left side Rose. 5 to shoot. For 3, Fournier. It's hauled in by Gay. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. 9-point game.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for Hoops Town.
Right wing. Here's Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there, and just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn borough. And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
And stolen by Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Off target from outside.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
There's the pick. In the corner, it's Toppin.
Come on, Toppin. Damn.
Miss again. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Abaji. A three-pointer, no good. To the paint. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Markkanen. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 6.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Here's quickly. Here's Toppin. Lays it up and banks it in. Toppin's got his second basket. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we've got more in. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go. And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
The open shot, Gay. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Markkanen. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Toppin. Outside Fournier. Some nice passing by New York here. Toppin, good.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Outside, Sexton. Here's Horton Tucker. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Horton Tucker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Goes up on the wing. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Kicks it out to Gay. Here's Sexton. That shot is off. Randall with some nice D. Here's Barrett. And oh, Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
And so he hits both. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties where we operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Bangs home the trifecta. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Knicks?
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Taylor Horton Tucker so nice off the dribble drive. We see his handles put to work.
Here's Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Malik Beasley. The Knicks have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Over to the wing. Beasley trying to break free. Here's Azubuike. Here's Horton Tucker. And the 3 off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Randle. Outside Fournier. Back to Randle. Over in the corner, Reddish. Clock is at 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Anytime you watch the Jazz, you have to think back to those great Utah teams of the 80s and 90s. They easily could have won a few rings.
He's perfect from the line this time. Maybe even more than a few. And Smitty, it seems hard to believe those Jazz didn't win a title or 2.
Kevin, well, if it wasn't for a player named Michael Jordan, they probably would have. Those Stockton, Malone Jazz teams ran into Jordan twice in the finals when he was at the peak of his career.
The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Azubuike, no good. Thompson with it. Gay picks him up defensively. The shot's good from Fournier.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
That one goes in. Conley's got his second bucket tonight.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Barrett. Pass to Fournier. And here's Brunson. Covered by Conley. There's a screen by Robinson. Brunson, no good. Jazz trailed by 18. Back to Gay. And they double up Gay. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Azubuike. From 12 feet out. Robinson pulls it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Barrett. Some solid defense from Gay. Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 5. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Pass to Brunson. Fournier in the corner. Barrett with the ball. Takes a three. And he's good on the three ball. Barrett's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Gay outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Gay's got 6 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Azubuike, no good. New York leading by 16. Out to Barrett. Three-pointer. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Conley. He can't get that one to fall. And New York will come the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. New York calls timeout. So it's Rose bringing it up for the New York Knicks. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Jump ball. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Quickly. That one off the back iron and out. Jazz trailed by 19. Clarkson for 3. From 17 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Decent look for mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the inside. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Now here's Rose. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Olynyk. And the Jazz with possession here. Pass to Beasley. Rebounded by Rose.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
Utah calls timeout. Tipped away. Vanderbilt with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Pass to Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Here's Abaji. To stop the drought. It's Beasley on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss by Utah.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Quickly with a wide open look. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Here's Clarkson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Utah's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Rose looking around. Latrey. And it's Utah with the rebound. We've got 1:23 left here in the second. With 3, Olynyk. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks leading by 22. Quickly with it. Beasley covering. The Jazz have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
1:04 left in the first half of the game. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
And it's quickly in the corner. Drills it from outside. Quickly's got 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Clarkson with the ball. He's got 8. Pass to Olynyk. Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, you want to make Olynyk put it on the floor. Otherwise, he'll bury you.
Here's Hartenstein. Active quickly. Over to the left wing. Reddish tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Clarkson for three. And Utah, another three.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
And so it's the New York Knicks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jazz trailed by 17. Olynyk, and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
You get that ball up, big boy. Come on.
New York leading by 17. Randall surveying the D. He takes it in. Here's Barrett. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
And so Barrett nails both of them. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Beasley outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Beasley. And here's Brunson. Down low. Rebound, Utah. It's Beasley on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Beasley's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And Brunson has it in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. Jazz trailed by 14. Conley with the three. Robinson pulls it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
A fearless big man, Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
And that one is good by Beasley.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Randall outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
The Knicks leading by 11. To the middle. Over in the corner, Reddish. Pass to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Reddish. Launches a three. Kept alive. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And Utah making a change here.
Stop playing around, BX.
Jazz trailed by 11. Pass to Sexton. Here's Abaji. Shot clock at 6. Robinson with the block. Now Barrett. He's got 20. Outside Robinson. Robinson with it. Conley picks him up. Back to Robinson. And it's blocked by Conley. It's to Abaji. Outside Conley. Screen by Olynyk. Back to Conley. Inside. Robinson with the block. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Out to Barrett. To end the drought. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Sexton attacking. Down inside, single digits.
God.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details that both ends. That needs to continue.
New York calls timeout. And the Jazz making a change here. The Knicks lead by 9. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Malik Beasley. What's the status, David?
Hey guys, Utah's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. And of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randall has put in the work.
Here's Conley. He has 6. Pass to Abaji. A 3 ball. Hits it from 3-point range. Abaji's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Olynyk.
We're getting used to this sight. Julius Randle going to the line. Each year, he just becomes harder to defend.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Both free throws good from Randall. Here's Conley. Nice move to the right side. It's stolen by Barrett. To the middle. Here's Brunson.
Man, 1. Let's go.
Good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
Pass to Brunson. From deep. Rebound, Utah. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Now here's Randall. Fournier gets a wide open look. Drains it from 17 feet out. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And that one's good, Abaji.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, there's a lot of natural power to Randall's game. He's a handful in there.
First free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Randall. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action. I'm for it.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Randall outside. And that basket was going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line,
And both free throws good for Toppin. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Down by 15. Pass to Gay. No good on the shot. And New York will come the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Jazz trailed by 18. Out to Clarkson. That one's off. Still out of sync. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Horton Tucker. That shot missing. The Knicks lead by 18. Toppin inside. That's tipped.
And for marketing, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Toppin pulls it in.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And it's Rose penetrating. And here is Quickly. Handle outside. It's up a 3. No good on that one. And it's Utah the other way. Stood on the wing. He's got 6. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly.
13.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Knicks. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Markkanen. Over Toppin. Looking to end the run. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Left side Rose. Pass to Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. And it's Gay with the rebound.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And once again, off the mark by Utah. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. There's a screen by Toppin. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And there's the drive. Beasley left side. Kicks it out to Gay. Nailed from three-point land. Gay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Pass to Reddish. And the layup falls. Reddish has got 6.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. "26 seconds left in the third. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A nice little pump fake. This is what they count on Markkanen to do. Generate offense.
The Jazz have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. And that one misses. That's off as well, so he misses both.
You know, he's exceptionally focused, well liked by his teammates. Markkanen looks to be a centerpiece for the future.
Now, here's Quickly. 9 points in the game so far. And so it's New York. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game.
Hey, Bone, which part you talking about, Bone?
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Knicks lead by 17. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Johnson with it.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Offline with his 3. Here's Brunson. Basket counts. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Toppin. Back to Reddish. Puts one up from 19. Outside for Robinson. Here's Reddish. Now here's Brunson. 5 on the clock. Another shot. Rebound, Utah. Sexton up top. He tries for 3. Robinson pulls it in. New York leading by 19 points. Pass to Reddish. And here is Toppin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
A solid shooter with good all-around skills. Cam Reddish is tough to anticipate defensively.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Easily for three. Another miss by Utah.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Barrett, no good. Jazz trailed by 21. To the paint. Here's Azubuike. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Randall right side. A shake. And no good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The Knicks lead by 19 points. Pass to Barrett. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him. And Utah making a change here.
2 shots.
And so Barrett nails both of them. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
Oh,
I think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes. But good
He love that
offenses
step back. That step back
always
is
find
crazy,
the weakness.
man.
Knicks on offense. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Back to Robinson. Shoots from the baseline. Kept alive by New York. Randall right side. Shot clock at 5.
Come on,
back
go.
up.
Oh, God, fuck it, man.
Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Jesus Christ.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
To the inside. It's rebounded by New York.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Clarkson. To the wing right side. Pass to Vanderbilt. Stolen by Robinson. Hit the crossover. Offensive rebound. Out to Barrett. No good that time. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Randall grabs the board.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Oh, trying for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And the Jazz call time here. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Pass to Gay. Another miss by Utah.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
2 foul. Isaiah Hartenstein.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Pass to Abaji. Conley with it. Brunson picks him up. Conley's shot is off. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Pass to Abaji. Out left to the wing. Trying to end the drought. And that one is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. Now, here's Barrett. Over in the corner, Reddish. New York moving the ball around. The shot's good from Brunson.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Pass to Barrett. Launches it. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here is Conley. Barrett covering. And it's Conley penetrating. Now Toppin. It's deflected. And he banks in the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Horton Tucker.
66.
Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Pass to Gay. Will it go? Knicks with the rebound.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Barrett. To the right side. Now Toppin. He can't hit that time. The Jazz go the other way with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Out to the wing. Outside Conley. Here's Abaji. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Knicks with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Back to Barrett. Driving inside. And Barrett slams it in.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
And the Jazz call time here. Now, here's Sexton. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Sexton with it. Defended now by Fournier. Gay outside. For three. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Here's Arcidiacono. And he uses the glass on the layup. Arcidiacono's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Knicks ball.
Here's New York. They're on a 17-5 run. To the left wing. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. Now Gay pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Not often you see him take that shot. Horton Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
6 to shoot. Mikhailuk trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for R.J. Barrett.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And so it's Arcidiacono with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Toppin. To the wing on the left. Whoops, there's the 24-second.
State line. Appreciate that follow, man. Oh, my God. I'm fucking tired. Needed that dub, though.
So no problem.
And I got 3 highlight clips.
And the outcome of this one was
Hey, good game, man.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had
Barrett with 26, Brunson 18, 7, 5, OB 12 and 7, Randall 10, 11, Reddish 8, 10 rebounds. That's what's up. Okay. Looks like everybody who played scored except for 2. Quentin Grimes should be back. Obaji had 12, 11, 11, 11. Team comparison. Damn, he hit 15 threes. I only hit 8. Shot way less. That's okay. 44 points to the paint. 14 fast breaks. Had 11 turnovers. Got to get that shit down. All right. Let's hope it registered. Yes, it did. 100 to 72.